Good. I got a bag of gummy bears next to me. I should, but my sweet tooth it calls. Oh God, I'm already sleepy. I ate a bunch of I had some cereal before food time. Right where we left off, we crashed in the woods on our way home because vampire bus driver, bad man. And we got to investigate. Excuse me. Back off. Hey, Allie. It took you long enough. Excuse me. If you think I'm moving, you're mistaken. I've already had enough of this supernatural garbage you keep causing. Fine, stay out here till nightfall. Yeah. It's not like we need your help anyways. Oh, he's still Eepy. If lost, return to Nisha Doshi or Mr. J.B. Christopherson. Oh my gosh, Arv, Rav, are you okay? I'm taking that as an okay from the bus thing and a major concern about the narcolepsy and sleep apnea. Gotta be safe. Nope, don't do it that way. Don't do it that way, that's a hole. Bah. Okay, that's not what that means. That's not what that means, they're good to know. I miss having my hockey stick. Get him. Nice. Hey Darius. You good? Not at all. I lost my winning streak with all the bumps back there. Well, we'll get you home. We will get you home, guy. Ow. Oh, I miss having a swing. I miss having a swing. Oh, he got us. Oh, this is hard without my weapon. Alright, we need to be smart and use our cherry bombs and pencils. Well, I admire your commitment. You should have never... Okay, we've already had this conversation. If you find the scout campground out here, I usually have extra supplies around for stranded hikers. Well, that's nice. He was having a trampoline. I remember trampolines. I knew people who had them. I never had one of my own. But they seemed neat. They seemed really neat and bouncy. Oh, I feel so weak without the hockey stick. Without Brenda. Okay, no, stop that. The greatest kids, I mean, I bet. Good way to get out all your energy. Something I never have any of anymore. Shit. Oh, I miss having a swing arc. I keep on hitting the wrong button. I don't think I'm ever gonna get that right. Having to worry about your ankles though. Yeah, my ankles always hurt. It probably wouldn't be a good idea for me to get on one of those. My heroin. You got it? I'm just gonna move on from that one. From that kiddo. Oh, we got one more kid to save. Get out of here, mouse. Hey, Mark. Thanks, Becky, but your princess is in another castle. Glad you're safe, but gosh, stop eating wild mushrooms, you weirdo. He's hungry. Hungry. My ankles, like, I'm always worried about my ankles with how much they start hurting at work and stuff. I'm on my feet, like, all day long, so it's one of those things I do gotta be careful about. All missing students accounted for. Great!
Nice job.
Hooray. Any luck with Brenda?
Yes, I was able to salvage the parts of the wreck to get her all fixed up. I was even able to make some improvements.
Nice! Oh, we got her back, I'm glad.
And there you go. You should be able to safely cross the furthest crevices and pull down obstacles blocking your path.
And pull down obstacles blocking your path. I don't remember what voice I'm supposed to give him. Hua. Ooh. I like this. This is cool. Yeah, that's right, get jabbed. Jab. Oh, I know where we are. Are we here? No, no, wait, no, never mind. I don't know where we are. This is somewhere different. Never mind. Oh, I do know where we are, I think. Okay, let's go exploring this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see the hint.
I see the hint.
Hey, Chloe. Thanks again. We are, in fact, at half a heart. So... if that's the thingy... then where is... the other thingy? Where is the hole that we must find ourselves in?
That I do wonder.
Ah. Okay, they block those. Which means it's shield time. Ah, no. I thought I would be far enough away. Damn it. Alright, that's fine.
We did that to heal up and get more cherry bombs. That's what happened.
No, but... where's my mouse cursor? There it is. Win. I'll get rid of that. I want to be able to see chat. There we go. We maxed out our pencils. I'm very excited to see where this goes. This whole this whole danger in the woods thing we got going. So, get out of here, bat. Get him. So if this brings it down that far, can I cherry bomb this? No. Can I roll under it? No. Wait, what? I don't quite understand what I did, but I did it. Come on, there we go. Definitely intentionally solved that puzzle with our super genius brain. No. Get out of here. Ah, shovel creep. Will you get in my range? There we go. That's what I want to do. I think we did it wrong. I think we broke it. I think you're supposed to leave, pull that onto one of these, and then it pulls it down, but I think we broke it somehow. Yeah, I think we broke it. That's fine. We don't gotta worry about that. Because that definitely looks like that is 100% what you were supposed to have done. And what we did not at all do. I won't complain. Alright, I'm trying to keep an eye. Oh, I don't know why I thought I could roll over that. What game is it that lets you? I think it's because we played too much Hades. Playing too much Hades got me trying to dodge roll over gaps. Oh. No, I can barely see. Back off. No GPS, ever swear I'm gonna deck Jeff Freya next time I see him. Some rock feather cape shenanigans. Yeah, that's probably, my brain is just so used to things that do that. Oh yeah, this is 100% like supposed to be like a modern Zelda type situation. Of that kind of like top-down adventure game. I'm enjoying it a lot though. I am getting the sense of adventure. What is this? Stacked rocks token. Nice. Stack Attacka. That's a Pokemon. What? Why are you allowed to block that? Tinderglow Lake Trail, 3.1 miles ahead. In the cave? Wait, no, we need to take a selfie with her. That's a new enemy. And this is a diggy hole. Right? Oh, is this a bombable and then diggy hole? You're at the point where you've started forgetting Pokemon, but it's somewhat hard for me to remember some of the newer ones. Yeah, I'm also just not like... Because that's not what I think it is. I'm just at the point where I'm not really even looking into Pokemon at all anymore either. So... there's that as well. My investment in that franchise is pretty long gone. Whoa! 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 Is it flames? Flames! On the side of her face. Oh, I get it. You okay? Need to take a breath? Hashtag smoking. Okay, shut up, guy. I get it. Okay, shield, not selfie. Have we taken a selfie with this guy? Yeah, we have. I remember his picture. I'm gonna hit everything but the right button. There we go. There's the right button. I gotta relearn the controls. It's been like, what, 24 hours? It's enough time for me to forget how to play the game. Grab it. Grab it. Will you? There we go. Stop that. Why is that not turning up? Oh, I see. I see that's the lever that's going up and down. So I gotta go this way. Ah! Oh, I see. But like, yeah, I haven't even played the newest Pokemon games. Oops. Well, that's a waste of a bomb. I just didn't even play the newest Pokemon games. I was just like, I don't know if I really am invested enough to want to play this when I have so many other games to play as well. I just don't think Pokemon's ever gonna really, unless Pokemon does like a huge jump in quality, I don't think it's ever gonna really be my priority if there's other things coming out around it. Which I'm fine with that. Like, I think it's okay to have moved on from a franchise I've played a billion games of.
I think it's okay.
Damn it. Okay, we gotta go fast. We gotta go fast. No. And go. Nice. No! Face the wrong direction. Shoot, I panicked. Don't you burn me. No. Back off. Which I think is fine. I think I'm okay with moving on from Pokemon, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm not really all that bothered by it. Just not really being a thing I'm invested in anymore. Yeah, it's too big and many people... That's also kind of the thing, is like... Talking about Pokemon is kind of like a volatile space of like, it should be this, or it should be this, and this is what... And I'm like, everybody has a different opinion on what Pokemon should be. And I'm just really not interested in fighting with people over it. And nor am I interested in telling them what it should be. Because like I said, everybody gets something different from it. It's kind of the Minecraft problem where it's like oh, you know what should be? That. Of like, everybody wants something different out of it. So they're pretty damned no matter what they do. Someone's gonna be upset. So I'm just like, it's whatever. There is no correct answer. And I think my only correct answer has nothing to do with Game Freak or any of them. It's just that I want Pokemon Company to not overwork Game Freak. Give me that. Alright, we're good. I like Pokemon because all the games are fundamentally the same, and once you get to level 40, nothing changes for the rest of the game, and there's still plenty of game by then. Yeah, I mean, that is very much the Pokemon experience. Pokemon games are not particularly demanding. You don't like Pokemon? That's fine. I mean, that really is, like, that is true. I was thinking about this in the context of Kingdom Hearts, where, like, Kingdom Hearts... People always complain about how those games don't demand the player use all of the tools at their disposal. Like, there's no reason to get good at Kingdom Hearts and experience the depth that those games have because they're so easy. And I don't know if I think that that's necessarily a bad thing. But I think in a turn-based RPG, I think it is a different context, but I don't know. There's definitely just like I don't have a need to be right about everything, and I'm okay just being where I am at. There's so much good shit out there, right? It's not the end of the world if one thing is no longer what you want out of it. Something else exists. Because if there's one problem we don't have, is not enough options. Which that was a problem for a while, right? I think that there was a, like, before the indie boom and before a lot of people picked up PCs and like became like more like that awkward like 360 era, it was like my least favorite time of gaming for that reason of like you really are stuck with what you get, and stuff was very homogenized at that point. But that's not really the problem we have anymore, because with indies and like so many things coming out, like we very much have the opposite problem now, where you can't play everything you want to. There's a lot of competition for your attention out there for just about any interest you have. And it's a good problem to have, but it does not change the fact that it's a problem to have. Mainly for game developers and stuff, obviously, but it doesn't invalidate that is how things are now. If you don't get use all the tools, you get excited for new combo finishers or slightly different finishers and how the enemies behave, because in Pokemon, both sides have the same tool set from the beginning of the game. When your team stops growing, so does the enemies, and everything just stagnates. Yeah, no, 100%. That's why I don't think the gameplay in Pokemon is very engaging. The things I've always liked about Pokemon had nothing to do with fighting. It always had to do with just like I like exploring the new game every time. I enjoy them as adventure games, not as RPGs. With Persona. Yeah, I was talking about this the other day with a few people, where it really does, where Persona's combat really just, because I have a friend who just got into Persona 5 for the first time, and it got me thinking about how I don't like the combat in that game. But it's very flashy and it does what it needs to. And I think it's fine for that game because it's, you know, it's not a, these fireballs are going to be the end of me. It's fine for that game because it's not trying to be a, sorry, it's because it's more of a, like, the appeal of that game is a lot more in the story and all that stuff, where it's like, do I need to be bothered by it in the case of what this game is trying to be? What? Is this, am I dumb? Am I missing something? Okay, where do we need to go? Find the combat cathartic. I can lose a lot of time grinding and it'd be constant all-out attacks and best treating the combat like a puzzle, but that doesn't mean I think Persona's combat is good. I just don't enjoy doing it. But, like, I think it's fine for what it is. Also, I know a lot of people enjoy what it is, and I think that's fine as well. That's kind of the thing with turn-based RPGs that I really enjoy, though, is, and I always hold up as a plus, is, like, grinding is always an option. Oh, interesting. Have I messed up somewhere? Sorry, I'm a little stumped right now. Grinding is always an option if you don't want to get stumped by the gameplay or whatever. You can always just grind and just be overpowered to get your way through. That is an option. Except for the games that don't let it be an option. Yeah. Well, that's why I'm usually, like, pro it being there. I think I'm stuck. Do I have the skull? I don't have the skull. How do I get the skull? Because we know where the skull is. The skull is down here. Chat, I'm stuck. No. The path on the left side? The left side leads us down here to this. I don't know how to get that up, though. Does this switch get that up? Am I dumb? Does this switch get that up? Is this a I wasn't paying attention thing? This is I wasn't paying attention. Okay, thank you. We have been down here multiple times. I just, for some reason, never... Oh, I see what to do. I just never did it. Just ignoring those. Go. Nope. Nope. Get in there. Get in there. Grab the skull. Grab the skull, please. All right, we got it. Okay, there we go. Just had to focus for a second. Had to stop being head empty for just a moment. I don't know. I'm in a place where, like, I just don't really feel like complaining about games anymore. I do sometimes still have my thoughts and stuff, but I can either spend my time being upset about things that I am upset about, or I can spend my time being happy about the things I am happy about. And I'm just choosing to be happier about games I like. Because there's tons to like about games. And I definitely have my time where I'm like, I definitely have my opinions. I'm still very critical of things like I always have been, but I'm just, I don't know. This past like couple years, I've just been kind of, I don't have the energy to be voicing my thoughts on it. Not to say I don't have them, I just don't have the energy to be like putting them out there. Whoa, super roll. If that makes any sense. Being critical and being critical. Yeah, exactly. And I am a very critical gamer. I love going through and picking apart things I don't like in games and stuff. There's also something to be said of, like, I've been pretty happy with most of the games I've been playing. Like, because that's kind of the thing, is, like, for the most part, games are pretty good. So it's hard to find things worth complaining about. That aren't, like, really surface level conversation, like, oh, this feels not great. Like little things that aren't really interesting conversations. That just aren't worth happening, because it's like, yeah, we've all had the discussion of like game feel, make effects good. Like we've all had those conversations about things, and I think they're very important. But like I've talked about that to death. And I'm just, yeah. Yeah, there's also just not like a lot of games that I have like very strong analytical thoughts on at the moment that I've played recently. Probably doesn't help that we spent like half of this year playing Dragon Quest XI, which is my favorite game of all time, and I don't really have much to say about it other than I think it's just really solid all the way around, and that's why I love it. But like, I don't know. We'll find something that I can complain about at some point. But like, it's one of those things where like, I have a pretty, we've said this a million times, I have a pretty high jank tolerance. I'm not really bothered by a lot of specific things. Comes again, everything to say about games feel mostly like they need to, you know, try different games. Yeah, that is what it is a lot of the time. They've burned themselves out of the games that they like, or the games they like are ones that they've mastered to the point where they don't have to confront any awkwardness or imperfections it has. A lot of my favorite games are heavily flawed, so I have a lot of patience for that kind of stuff. But I also understand people not being as in time for selfies. Okay, I understand people not being as comfortable with that stuff as me. It is very much just a how I play games type thing. It takes a lot of energy too, which I've been very open on. Like, I've been just exhausted and I don't have the energy really to be that way. Because I do really enjoy analyzing and being critical of my media. There's also like the conversation of like where I'm choosing to put that part of my brain being in different places. Because like video games are clearly not my only hobby, not my only interest by far. If anything, they've been kind of a backseat lately just because they take a lot of time and energy from me. So I really haven't been putting a lot of my brain into that stuff as well. Because I read a lot of manga, so I put a lot into that, and I play trading card games, so I put a lot into that, and I think about card design quite a lot in those type of games. So sometimes there's also just, do I have the energy for this, or am I spending that energy in different places? Oh! No, 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 no. Let me out. Spin me out. Ooh. Are we in there? People who say there were no flaws with things like Ocarina of Time or Mario 64. No. And then what happens there is, okay, I need to pay attention to this. Is it's like, they're so used to the flaws with that game that they're not bothered by it anymore. It's not that there's no flaws there, it's just that you're used to them. There is no perfect game, and I think trying to say that there is, or that like whatever game you have is perfect, is doing a disservice to it. I say as I literally was just talking about, I have nothing to complain about Dragon Quest XI. I'm well aware of that, but it is 100% like the kind of game that I feel that way about. Fuck, this fight is, what is happening? I might need to take a second to wrap my brain around what's going on in that room next time we get in there. I'm influenced by nostalgia and mastery. Yeah, exactly. When you're good at something, you're gonna have a very different experience than someone who's not good, when you're not new to it, when you've grown up with it. That's why whenever people consume media that they haven't consumed in a long time for the first time again, there's always that like, oh, this isn't as good as I remember feeling, is whenever you actually distance yourself with it for a while. I don't know, it's interesting. Nostalgia, I think there's like both nostalgia and also just being past the point of discomfort with certain things. Ocarina of Time is one of my favorite examples though, because that is a heavily flawed game. That is a game with a lot of problems. But it is considered one of the greatest games of all time, and I adore it. It's specifically an example I like because it's one of my favorite games of all time. You know, the same goes for like other Zelda games. Tend to be the really good examples for this kind of stuff. I don't know. It's interesting how much being good at something can affect and change your ways you engage with it. Nom 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 nom. This is so scary. I am really liking this fight, by the way. I don't think I've said much about it, but like I like the presentation here. Oh, fuck. It is kind of hard to tell whenever it's doing its thing, but we can figure it out. Oh, I don't have any, Sure, why not? Save photo. I don't have any bombs. Okay, well. Wait, am I supposed to leave? No. What's happening? I'll tell you what's happening. I'm gonna use a med kit, because I don't want to die here. Chat, did we break it? Chat, I think we broke it. Shovel? Umbrella. Yeah, I think we just broke it. I think we encountered a bug. That's fine. I just want to be like really thorough before I give up. Yeah, a bomb did spawn in. Okay. How far back do we go if we go to the main menu? We know what to do, so worst thing, we can like speed run back here really fast. Oh, okay, we're just in the boss fight. Sweet. Very good. Yeah, we'll just do it again. We have a checkpoint like right here, so it's not that big of a deal. A lot of the time, a lot of my favorite games tend to be ones that have a lot of flaws in them. Back on that subject, I think... I mean, it really depends on the kind of flaws as well, but, like, I think a lot of the time... you see this a lot with PS1 games, for example, and a lot of older games, which I like playing, is... Yeah, flaws are interests. Flaws are personality. Flaws come from a human making a game. That's where, like, a lot of older games, like on the PS1 and stuff, like, a lot of the strange feeling of, like, those smaller dev games on older hardware back before, like, gaming was really, I don't want to say solved, but that's the best word I have for it. Like, a lot of those weird jank problems came from people trying to figure out how to make a good game, and I think that really shows I like feeling the fingerprints of the people who made the media that I consume. And of course I have my limits as well, but you know, one of my favorite games growing up, and still when I played the remake when it came out, was Medieval. The PlayStation 1 game that we played the oh, I saw that coming. We played the PS something release. What is it? The current PlayStation, not current, it's the previous one. PlayStation 4 remake was also, yeah, the bombs are back. Was that it was kind of weird and janky. Like, it was really obtuse in a lot of places. But I think it really makes that game feel unique. I think it really allows it to separate itself from other similar adventure games. It keeps it from feeling like a Zelda or something. Like, there's a reason why that game, Medieval, feels like you're playing Medieval, and there's no other game that feels like that. And I think a lot of that comes from its strange ways of doing things, which, like, aren't perfect, but I don't know, you can feel the character of the people who made it put in there, which is why I resonate a lot with games like that. A lot of indie games, like a lot of indies, my favorite indies have a layer of that to them, where it's like you can tell these are amateur projects, but there's an earnestness that comes with an amateur project. Not to say that, like, any specific indie or even any of the games I mentioned, especially Medieval, are like amateur projects, but nowadays that's usually where you'll get that vibe from. And I really enjoy that. It's a similar reason why a lot of people go out of their way to watch, like, indie films or indie animation. Like, great example considering what we're playing. Like, why people like to go check out indie animation and stuff is because, I don't know, you can feel a lot of the creator's personality still on there. It hasn't been polished off. Grave mistake. And I feel like a lot of, like, even successful non-indie series that get published and stuff, I feel like a lot of the more beloved titles over time, or even if it's just a cult classic, tend to be the ones where the creators have poured a lot of themselves into. That was a big thing with, like, early 90s, or not early 90s, but like 90s through early 2000s Cartoon Network. Fantastic example considering what we're playing. A lot of those shows were very creator made and driven. Like, Cartoon Network was originally run by people who, well, not run, it was originally made by someone who loved cartoons, and he wanted he wanted people who wanted to make cartoons for it. Like, it was very much creator driven. Of course they had their limits. It's going to be on network television. And that's what a lot of people missed once higher ups there changed and they got rid of old showrunners and they wanted to be more hands-on. And those tend to be the shows that stick, are the ones that are made with, I think, a human heart to them. You can't fabricate that, and I think the same thing goes with video games. It goes for any kind of art, you know? You can't fabricate that, and a huge part of why is because human error and nothing being perfect is it's a part of what makes something feel human, and it's what makes it feel endearing. Zaslav is there's a lot of badness. It's a company. That list does not end. Companies are just fun. Good on ya, I was washing me hair. You destroyed the beastie, then it's time to end the madness. Head up and left to the cemetery. It's time to fight, nay, destroy Dragor. Are we almost done with the game? I'll see it that your kin make it out of the woods. Are we farther into this game than I thought we were? I don't know how far I thought we were. Are we a decent length into the game? Huh. I want to do a little bit of exploring before, because there is a place I want to be. There's a couple things I think I know how to solve. And I want to go solve those real quick. I wish I watched more cartoons than I do. I love cartoons. I don't watch nearly as many as I used to. But I sure do love them. I sure do love them. They're doing a new Scooby-Doo show. Like, come on. Scooby-Doo is an interesting franchise. Because it is a very franchisey franchise. But I feel like a lot of the people who end up making stuff for it do really pour their all into it. There's a lot of, like, I get that feeling from most Scooby-Doo works. In the past, like, honestly, most of them in general. You were like the Owl House? See, I didn't see that. I didn't catch that one. I missed a lot of Disney. Disney was never an area that I had a lot of. Where did this take me? Nothing's really grabbed your sense. I'm not sure I know what's going on. The pool outside showed those two, so I think that's the solution, right? No? Did I miss something? Oh no. What is... Calm down, you guys. Man, they're having fun over there. Did I mess up? Where did I mess up? Let's go check that thing again. I thought it said the up to. Unless we just can't solve this yet. Which is possible. I just wanted to see if we could. I feel like we should be able to. Unless it's making us wait. It might be making us wait, because this might have to do with something later. All those gravestones around town and stuff are definitely going to tie into something. When we came down there, I can break them. I probably broke them or something. Alright. Well, that was the thing I wanted to check, so let's move forward. Don't want to take forever. Don't want to keep people waiting on us. How many side quests do we have running right now? None. Okay. And then Velma and some other bigger budget Scooby-Doo stuff definitely sounds to me like someone trying to capitalize on the brand. I don't think Velma was that. I'm not gonna stand up for that show. I didn't like it, like, at all. It made me very upset. But I don't like hating on it. because I do feel like there is a good layer of earnestness to that. I just don't think it's an earnestness that I think is in a place that I like it to be, and that most people like it to be. I didn't watch season 2. Anyone who's wondering, I've been very vocal on my thoughts on season 1 because I was trying my best to be like, I watched the whole thing of season 1, not as a hate watch. I legitimately think there's a lot of potential with something like that. I just don't like how it landed. Even with that show though, I try my best to be like positive about it, and I still have a lot of positive things to say about it. I like the art direction. I like a lot of the ideas. I just don't like the execution. And I just don't feel like bashing that show, because I mean everybody has. And I also don't like how people bash on that show. The completely separate ghost show pitch that was turned into a Scooby show in the boardroom. Oh, I mean that makes sense if that's what it was. That totally makes sense. But there is a lot of stuff there that I like the ideas of. I like the ideas. Honestly, my big thing with that show is I didn't like a lot of the jokes. But that's just a writing thing. I don't think that's an objectively right or wrong thing. I think I mean, a lot of people felt that way, but that's a subjective opinion. My biggest thing was I did not like the writing decisions on the character growth. I feel like I don't like shows where everyone is an asshole from beginning to end, and that's kind of the whole point. I love this guy. This is a very fun enemy. I think if they chose to have the characters go through like growth by the end and become better people, I think those characters all have a fantastic foundation to be interesting, good characters. I legitimately feel that way about it. It's just that's not what they chose to do with it. It very much landed in the if people are assholes, they're funny camp with its writing, and I don't like it. But I do think there was a lot of potential there. I like the idea of what they did with Fred, the idea of him being a spoiled rich kid brat who needs to learn empathy and learn how to not be a fucking selfish dickhead. I really liked that. I liked Shaggy becoming like needing to learn to stand up for himself and not be this little weird guy who like everyone walks on. I thought that's a great foundation for a character like that to grow into. I like the idea of Velma being this self-absorbed asshole who needs to learn how like to get along with people. And you know what, Velma is like Daria if they don't understand that Daria is a character who grows and changes. That's what Velma was in that show. Daria she's like, if you watch Daria but miss the point that like she isn't right all of the time, and that like, or even when she is right, she's coming off as an asshole, and she regularly has to face the repercussions of that. I feel like they have the great foundation for writing those characters really well, and that's what kept me watching all the way through it. I thought there was a lot of potential there with that. Everybody agreed that the art was great. It looked, well, except for weirdos, but they were complaining about things that they would not admit they were complaining about. But the art was fantastic. The music was good. I like the voice acting. Like legitimately, there's a lot there I really liked. I think it's a show that just didn't add up in a way that I enjoyed. It wasn't my kind of humor. It wasn't my type of adult humor. And I wish they were characters that grew and changed. I mean, they did grow and change, but they grew and changed from being an asshole to being still an asshole. They didn't grow in a way vertical, like in a way that wasn't just horizontally. But I don't know. That show has a lot of potential. I just didn't like what they did with it. I didn't watch season 2. If some of my problems are addressed in season 2, which apparently people still didn't like that, but also like I didn't expect anyone to like it, considering people. I just don't like people's opinions on the internet. I don't feel like people are going into things with the intention of liking it. They just want to find something to be mad at. And it doesn't help anyone. Especially because I don't think people are good at knowing how to make something worth, or how to critique something into being like, yeah, this is worth my time. Or like how to critique things. I don't think people know how to fix their problems with it or identify what they're actually upset about. Or like where the sources of these problems come from. Not too good show, not too useless. No, absolutely not. And that's why I didn't watch season 2. Where are we going? Where were we before? I want to go back real quick. We did miss like a whole section down here. But I don't know. I did watch season 1 of that show in complete earnest. And I still have a lot. Like I said, there's a lot I like there. I like so much of how it's set up, and it's presented. It's the characters were my big thing. Because I can get over a lot of the other things if I like the characters. But like having a whole show where not a single member of the cast is likable, it's kind of a thing, you know. I'm started doing episode reviews on your blog because of that, because I found basking and praising a single episode without an actual lesson or core concept behind the writing analysis to be useless because there's little to actually learn from that. Yeah, especially I think with a lot of modern shows too, where Velma's a great example of this. The show is hard to discuss on an individual episode basis. That I think that is like the season 1 of that show is meant to be consumed as a whole, and I think it's hard to comment on it not as a whole. Like everything to say about that show is not on an individual episode by episode basis, but as a cohesive single picture.
Looks like rain.
Corey, I'm so glad you got the signal. Christopherson's coming to help you. I'm off to the cemetery to confront Dragor.
Seems dangerous. But also, what a boon! We need to procure a cold iron for the Nexus devices. While you're there, dig up some coffin nails.
Okay, 2 things. A, what is cold iron? And B, why didn't we get nails from the hardware store?
Cold iron is actually just regular forged iron or steel,
depending on who you ask.
but the source is what's important. The banishment smell in your Grimbar cards will iron from a forge in Tau created during a specific time in history. Because we know the dates of these graves, we know the iron's authenticity. We need maybe 8 coffins worth of nails.
Oh, so grave robbing is morally acceptable than breaking and entering like a museum or something.
Not at all, but at least this is less likely to draw attention. You can stop vampires.
Are you going to stab a cop? You show me a capitalist, I'll show you a bloodsucker. I really like Becky. I love Becky. The characters in this game, see, like these are some lovable characters. I know they're completely different for what we're talking about, but these are just some likable characters in this game. There's also like, not to say every character needs to be good either. There are likable characters who are hateable. Like, there's a difference between liking a character and a character being likable and a character being, or there's how do I say what I'm trying to say? There's a difference between disliking a character and not enjoying a character being in a show. Disliking that a character is in a show. I love, I think Scott Pilgrim, to give a counterpoint, Scott Pilgrim is a series of, I know this is a comic book, not a show that I'm talking about now, but like Scott Pilgrim is a series about flawed people, and almost all of them are an asshole in some way. And many of them are dislikable in many ways, but they are still enjoyable characters to have around. And to be around. I think Wallace Wells being like the prime example of that in the biggest extremes. He's a fucking asshole, but he's also like regularly the best part of any scene he's in. Reggie is great with because I have a contrast with Archie now because he's like, well, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Versus, like, a lot of the characters of Velma, I just do not like having you there. Like, you are upsetting to be on the scene with. And it's not because you're offensive. It's not because you're fucking any of these reasons people keep on saying. What? Because that's the reason everyone kept saying. They're like, oh, it's because they tried to make Scooby-Doo woke. And I'm like, no, they didn't. Because we also hate this shit. It's because it's just not, it was not enjoyable writing. I don't know. Like I said, though, I don't like bashing on it. Especially because, like, it's made by people. Like, it's, a lot of people forget, like, it's made by people. And being, like, so spiteful and filled with hate whenever you talk about something, it just, I don't like doing that when it's made, because like I said, it's made by human beings who like poured their time and energy and life into making it. Red Herring, oh no, what happened to him? Speaking of lovable assholes, never forget Red Herring. You get to see him in the background of my favorite Scooby-Doo movie, which is Happy Halloween, Scooby-Doo. He's usually right in any given situation. He's an asshole, but he's not a dumbass, and he's not wasting time for being cruel for no reason. Stupid idiot. From Pup Named Scooby-Doo. I mean, I don't know if that's specifically a reference to him, but it's just, we were talking about Scooby-Doo, and Red Herring is a character from A Pup Named Scooby-Doo. Ian Payne. Oh, I get it. I am a dope. This one's too dirty to read. Literally, not figuratively. I will say, I love a good character pun name. Like, I mean, obviously from the franchises that I consume, being a big fan of things like Dragon Quest and Dragon Ball, and my giggling at Red Herring, is he dead yet? That's a really good one too. I just like good pun names. I don't know. Pun names make me laugh. IP Freely. Thank you. Alcoholic. Coholic. We got an owl. Got an alcoholic. Hey, would you spank me? That one feels kind of forced, but I don't know if that makes it worse. This game's funny. It makes me laugh. I like this game. That's a good bit of a recent Carmen Sandiego series, and Dash Haber made me smell like a freaking idiot. Are we going to see Icy Wiener? Oh, that's a good question. Leave immediately. I think it's just going to be in the ones that have the thing in front of them. Igor Dapinow. Igor Dapinow. Igor Dapinow? Igor... I think that one, I think I'm missing that one. I think that one's the one that might stump me. Oh, I go to pee now, yeah. Yeah. Seymour Butts. Amanda Hug and Kiss. Seymour Butts is pretty good. I like this game. Whoa, speaking of Scooby-Doo. Alright. Alright. There we go. I'm a gunner. This game knows what it is and is unashamed about it, and I love that. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm like really endeared to this, which I think is like, I don't know. That's what I kind of think is pretty obvious. Is this is the kind of game where like you either fall in love with it based on like its appeal, or you don't, and I think that's fine. I love games like that. Usually because I'm the type of person who likes stuff that is a very catered to a specific appeal type thing. And it's very much hitting on an area that I love. If I could have more games that evoke this feeling, I'd be happy. I wonder how well the game's doing. I haven't looked into that. I hope it's doing well. I know on launch it was kind of a bit buggy and some people were having some trouble with it because of that. I'm hoping that's not affecting it too bad because I'm having a great time, but I will admit I am playing it post-patch. We were playing other stuff at the time when it came out. I was planning on playing it anyways though, because, you know. But no, I think I'm having a great time with this. Not I know I'm having a great time with this, so I'm glad. I'm really excited to see what these guys make in the future, or if they choose to. If they choose not to, that's fine as well. Game development's hard. I mean, making shows is hard too. I don't know. Whatever they choose to do, I'm excited. Or if they just move on to work on other stuff, that's a possibility too. We'll have to see. But I'm invested. Making anything's hard. It really is. Turn on. Oh, I should probably light up all of these, including that one back here. Stop that. Makes anything. It is currently sitting at a low 70% for reviews, so still positive, which is way better than it could be after enough luck. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Because this is one of those, like, this is clearly made by, like, artists, primarily. So I think it's a real feat that this game is as high quality as it is. And how good it is. It's definitely, like, they definitely knew to play into their strengths. Which is why I'm loving it, so, you know. I'm a roid. I'm just always worried whenever a game has, like, kind of mixed up reception at launch. But I feel like the people who would play this kind of thing are very much going into it expecting, like, a lot more lean into the charm and stuff, which I think is what its biggest strength is. I think that's what people would be coming to it for anyways. So I don't think it's that gonna be that tricky for people to look into it and see, like, if this is what they're wanting or not. Nah, shit, I rolled straight into it. But you all can tell that I'm having an earnestly good time. I'm trying to think, what games have we ever dropped? Have I dropped anything on stream because I didn't like it? I did. The only because I didn't finish Alien Isolation. Why is that where I drew the line? Yeah, because I don't like that game. It's really funny that that's where I've drawn the line, because we've played some pretty bad games in the past. But I don't like that game. I don't want to play it. It's just funny now that I'm, like, thinking about it. I'm like, no, I think it's just Alien Isolation. Not even because I thought it was scary, just because I fucking hate playing it. We'll not come back for another stream more often. I think the only game I've dropped a game on dislikes through was really dislike with Danganronpa 2. That's a fair one. I love Danganronpa. I've played all of them. Those games have a lot of moments that are, like, absolutely reasonable to be like, I'm not playing this anymore. Like, if there is ever a series that is more valid to feel that way about at any point, it's gonna be Danganronpa. I feel like Danganronpa fans are, like, the most understanding of that too. They're like, yeah, it is bad. It's garbage. My brain breaks and you never turn to it. Yeah, that's fair. I try to think of like, when I say dropping a game, I don't even mean because I never finished it. I just mean more of like literally because I don't like it. Because I bet there's been plenty of games that like I was enjoying and I moved on from and I don't know why. I just kind of forgot about it. There's probably been plenty of those that I can't think of. For the most part, we're pretty good at finishing everything we play, though. Probably because I don't do this for a job or for any kind of income, which means I don't have to worry about whether or not it's doing well. Which I enjoy, but I know I'm in a good spot to not have to worry about that. It's one of the reasons why, like, I feel for any type of content creator or streamer or whatever who does do this stuff for a living. Interesting. Because, like, it must really suck to love a game and it just not to perform well on your content. And it leaves you in, like, an awkward place where it's like, I have to do well. And sometimes what I want to do is not the thing that does well. Because that happens, you know? And that's fine. That's not really anyone's fault in specific. I do know a lot of the games that I tend to play do fall into camp that are, like, probably not a good idea to stream games. Drew P. Wiener. Ivana Tinkle. Okay. Leaky bum. Ew. Isabel ringing? I don't know. You tell me. A very one's booger. Some of these are good. Hugh Jazz. There it is. There's the classic. Maya Norm's butt. Mike Roch. Mike Roch got me. That's a good one. I need to shuffle. I have one of those. Oh, hey, a key. Oh, good hint. Abby Normal. Oliver Clothes. Oliver Clothes Off is another good one. I think it's more what your brain's likely to handle streaming than if it's good for review. Yeah, and I mean, like, everybody has different things that are important for what they're doing. If it's good, not because I don't take this very seriously, but because if your brain wanders too much, you'll start hissing. No, I get that. You have to find what works for your brain as well as what works for audience, and that's like the hard part, right? Because I've played games where, like, my viewers are like nothing the whole time, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense, despite the fact that I'm having a great time, which I like I said, not complaining about whenever that happens. I very much go into a lot of those being like, this is probably no one's gonna want to watch this, but I don't care. I want to play it anyways. Too many roguelikes for very long? That makes sense. Roguelikes tend to work really well for me. Forgot where I was going with that sentence, but roguelikes tend to work really well for me. Why didn't I figure that out this whole time? I was just like, oh, funny stones. That's a pretty funny stone. That's a funny stone, Scoob. Did I do that wrong? Is that not what I'm trying to do? Oh, you know what I'm trying to do? I think I'm trying to overlap these. I know my main, like my big ones, for example, of like, this is the kind of game that I love and I don't stream because it would be, I think it's the only one that I stream because it would do terribly, is card games. And that's not necessarily because, like, I care that they don't do well, but it's a lot more because I don't think there is anything to view when I play them, because if you're not into card games, you actively just can't get any... You actively cannot tell what's happening a lot of the time. They're pretty exclusionary with what the experience is as an audience. So those are usually where I draw the line a lot of the time. That's why I don't really stream when I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel or Magic Arena or my One Piece playing when I play on The Sim. I think those are just like I'll do it occasionally, like we did with Dragon Ball Super TCG, but usually that's me debuting a new thing and sharing my learning process a lot more than me just like, hey, I'm gonna do my dailies and I'm gonna try out this new deck that just came out. Like those type of things, like very specific. People are going to get literally anything out of, versus like even when I'm playing an RPG or something and it's like late game into like a 60-hour RPG, it's like people can go back and watch from the beginning, or people can come in from like a VOD and see their favorite parts, or even just like tune in to see what the heck story is going on or what the heck I'm doing. Like even there is like a somewhat of a surface level thing you can view. But like with a lot of trading card games, there's not even that. So it's like that. Those are like I think the only games that I'm really into that I don't really like to share, except for like a one-off thing, like when we checked out Dragon Ball Super and I played like 2 or 3 streams of that and stuff like that. With what's happening, if you don't know exactly, there's just too much of a wall of like needing to know stuff. I'm gonna have some 7-Up. Exactly. What do you do when you can't read the text or you don't know the base mechanics? There's not a very good viewer, like, I can't see anything that's happening that's interesting. I can't see any characters that are going through something. I can't see any action that I can follow. It's just pieces of artwork moving around for some reason. Okay, Bunya. C. Greenhale, Helg. A. Tavis. C. Burns. R. Fox. P.S. Poncho. This one's too dirty to read. Literally, not figuratively. Okay. Spooky. Hey Dad, it's me. Hello Becky, are you there, or is this an elaborate voicemail? I went to visit Mom. Oh, I see, and you're there with her now? Tell her I said hi. You doing okay, Vanilla Bean? I think that's part of why Magic the Arena has Twitch extensions to let you see what users' deck list so you can close that. Yeah, exactly. And even then though, like, you still have to know Magic. So even then, you're still limiting your audience to knowing Magic, because to an outsider, they still don't know what those words mean. When they say when they see a card that's like Vigilance, Lifelink, Reach, it's like, the fuck does that mean? Which is why also whenever people say keywords will fix all of Yu-Gi-Oh's problems, I'm like, not necessarily. It just means you have to remember more. Because that's the thing, people criticize Yu-Gi-Oh cards for like having too much text on them. But the upside with that is, like, what does the card do? It says it verbatim on the card, word by word. Which is both a strength and a weakness. There are upsides to that. The downsides are the things everybody talks about. It's whether or not you think the trade-off is worth it is the discussion. But that's not the conversation people want to have. Yeah. Want to talk about it when you get home? Maybe. Sounds good. I love you. Stay safe. Love you too, Dad. I'll be fine. I'll see you tonight. Bye. This dad is very carefree. He trusts his daughter a lot. He's a good dad. She is a good dad. Have long-time keyword explanations on them? Yeah, because that would just make them look like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It becomes the same thing, either way. Get out of Mom's grave, you jerk. Oh, he's got a scary text box. Oh, he's so cool.
There's no more delaying, girl. Give up the book. Your mother caused delay.
Sorry, I thought he was talking for a second.
But ultimately was unable to stop me. Look where that got her. Your insignificant attempt will surely be more pitiful. She was one of the more formidable adversaries I've faced in the past 1700 years. Even still, I broke her. In fact, it was not since I toppled a statue of Diana that I have felt so.
Humpty, no one cares about your boring monologue. Let's fight, Fangface. Hell yeah, cut him off. Show him no mercy. Ew, he went all goopy. Whoa. Okay, you go goo mode. No. No. Ew. Nope. Damn it. Got him. Hit him with the up. Yeah, these poses are really strong. I like them a lot. This guy's animated really well. Nope. Oh, I love how those attacks look, like when he slashes across the ground. I love how that's animated. Has so much movement to it. Of course, that is my cartoon nerd brain geeking out over it, but it's so cool. Nah. Go, 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 go. Ah! My hands were off of the thing. This is so cool. Oh. Shit, wrong button. Oh no. I hit the wrong. Okay. Here we go. We can do this. I love her expressions while this is happening. The faces are so lively. Oh. Pencil. Stab him in the foot. Yeah, get him. Oh, that's cool. What the fuck? Okay, gotta run. Bad man. Energy bar. No. Oh, rude. What do I do? Oh, shovel. Wrong button. Shit. I panicked. I didn't see the thing there until it was too late, and then I hit the wrong button. All right, we know a shovel spot's coming. Ow. No. That's right. Get got. Give me candy bar. No. Well, there goes the candy bar. In time for selfies. No, no, it's not. I just wanted to try. Shit. Go. Sody pop, $1. No. A little closer. Go around. No, big steppy. Claw mark. Shovel. Go under. Go under. Alright, good. Make sure I remember what we have equipped. Ah, oh, you jerk. Ooh, a penny. Fuck. Alright, forget the penny. No. No, Steppy. Alright, I think we're good. I think we can do it. Shit. Eh? Gate. Open. Stuff? No, no stuff. Wait, there's a grave over here. We gotta check out the grave, right? Oh, we can't. I had to try. Sody pop. Appreciate the second speeds up some if you're moving fast enough. I wonder what speedruns of this game look like. Or if people are speedrunning it. Nah. Alright, think we're good. Think we're in it. Oh, it's a gargoyle. I want to take a selfie with him. Damn it. I blew them both up. I do love a good cathedral level. How appropriately vampiric. Gargoyle token. That's a show I didn't watch. Gargoyles. Ow. This feels important. What happens if we go north in the main room? In the main preachatorium. Interesting. Holy water. It doesn't have a page on speedrun.com right now. Okay. We gotta give it some time. You know, maybe someone will pick it up. Or maybe it's not a speed game. That's possible as well. Okay, selfie. Oh, look at him. Look at this guy. Oh, he's a handsome little guy. Who let these things go out of fashion? I know, right?
Get over it. They were just stylized water spouts.
Yes, all art must die in the name of capitalism. I like this game's tone. This game knows what's up. Alright, gargoyle. How do I get up there? Can I bing bong? Can we bing bong? Oh? We can bing bong. Bing bong. Alright, we're going after that. See a bloodsucker in the comments. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Oh, this is the main room. Never mind, I know where we are. What did we need the skull for? Did I miss something? Candy bars?
Love me some dumpster candy. Yum, yum, yum.
Oh, right here. Duh. Get him. Nice. It's vampire time. Ah, shit, I just kept on going, didn't I? Nah, fuck, I got too antsy. Gotta wait for him to actually go bleh. Fuck! Oh god, I'm so bad whenever they start, like, clumping together. My brain is just like goo. And I'm like, just hit them! Nothing bad will happen. Nothing bad ever happened. Pencils. Didn't even need him. Grabbed him anyways. No. Nope. Nice. And clear. Rude. No. Okay, get out of there. Fuck. Nope, wrong button. Let's get rid of that guy. That guy's gonna sneak up on me. Fuck. Oh, they attack so quickly. I don't want to use one of my... What, do we have like 10 med kits? I don't want to use them. What if I did them for later?
What if I need them for the later or the now?
How rude. Alright, we can clear this. Not him. Nice. Slam. Yeah, you gotta keep those elixirs for the final boss. Exactly. No. No! He broke out. Jerk. There we go. Stake through the heart. Ah, get out of the way. Wrong button. Clear? Oh, shit. Ah. No! Got her. Nope. Not dealing with that.
Nice. Very nice.
Oh, snacks. We found the snack room. Very good. Love a snack room. Easy. Never had a problem. Love a good long ladder climb. Is this gonna be a boss fight? This is a boss fight room.
This is where we fight the big ding dong.
Ah! Oh. Wait, no. Oh, those are gargoyle. don't know why I thought maybe throw. I want to throw him at the ding dong. Okay, okay. I need to... Oh, I can pick them up. Interesting. Interesting. What if I... Oh, it hurts his ears. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Ah! Bing bong. Shit. Fuck off. See, this is why we don't use our med kits, because we need them now. This is a cool level. I like this level. No. Bing bong. There we go. That's how you do it. Me when they used the intercom at work because they turned it way the fuck up. Me when Viz had base boosted alerts. Those were funny. Yeah, no, I agree, but those were funny. Yo, shirtless Christofferson! You got the katana! Oh damn, Christofferson got it. No! He looks like a Jedi. It's a holy hand grenade. No! Janitor Christofferson! Oh shit, oh no! Well, that's just unfortunate, he just got here. Oh dang, he's still got the sword in his back too. No! Hashtag rest in peace. Escape the bell tower alive. We got an achievable. What are you doing here? Corey?
Hey,
Hey. Thanks for being a friend through all of this. Couldn't have imagined have done doing this alone.
are you kidding? Being there was enlightening. I think Christopherson is right. There's a hospital vampire nest, and
Corey, I don't care.
if we get the key card to the 4th floor, I think that's where we can... Wait, what?
I don't care. I'm done with vampires and fighting and all of it.
That can't be true. You were so close in your last battle with Dragor. Plus, you saved the school multiple times, and we even got everything needed to create the Nexus devices.
What did we get in return? Dragor murdered my mom, he killed Christofferson, and he could have killed us. I say we bury this stupid book and go on with our lives like regular freshmen.
But that's not you. You're special. I know it. You know it. And more of our friends know it too.
If I keep going now, all there will be is more death. Could be you, Morgan, Terrell, Dad? Who knows? I'm scared and I'm tired, Corey. I just want to be normal for a bit. I mean, that's legit. Time for a break. From here you can see the town's graveyard. Experience the eternal pain of being a chosen one. True. No one's but Stacy's haunted dream house at our yard sale, so moved here with us. When is this game gonna come out already? What is this one? Neon Krieger Yamado. I get it. The coin is gone. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. A shiny token. That crow finally paid us back. A silver button. Thanks again, Mr. Crow. I'll leave you another. Oh, I can't leave him another. You know what? Shout out to the crow. I hate that isekai have made people despise the chosen one trope with stuff like this part is of why the trope is so powerful. Yeah, I don't think it's inherently bad. I think when used poorly, it can be terrible, and like if it's done everywhere, I get being annoyed by it. But I don't think it's like inherently bad writing. Like I don't think anything is inherently bad writing. It's just, you know, good writing is good writing. And I think people, whenever a trend catches on with writing, there's gonna be a lot of people not doing it well. Or just oversaturating it, which can also lead to getting sick of it. But I don't think that inherently makes anything bad. Avatar: The Last Airbender is one of the greatest stories of our generation, and like it is a chosen one story. Like it is 100% a chosen one story about a chosen one being a chosen one. But it explores that and handles it, I would say, almost flawlessly. It is so well done. It's also the perfect show to show a pacifism protagonist. Because how the hell else would you end a series about a pacifist protagonist than that? Hey, Vanilla Bean, glad to see you up and about. Colby was here looking for you too. Colby. You said you can find him at his garage. I'm heading downtown for a little while. Let me know if you want to catch a ride with your old man.
Becky, over here.
Right, we should probably go say hi to him. I hate that people dislike how Aang takes out. I love it. I'm not going to talk about how they do it because I think that's like one of my favorite endings for anyone who hasn't seen it. And I was really late to the party on that one. But I do think it's like brilliant. When it's used as an excuse for actual writing, it can be an issue. Yeah, exactly. But that's not the trope being bad. That's just bad writing. Which is not the same thing.
How are things today, Becky? Ready to fight the undead again? You don't really lose ground if your enemy is ageless.
I'm scared and I'm tired, Corey. I just want to be normal for a bit.
What if you quit now? That doesn't keep people safe. Vampires are relentless machines of death.
I know, but I want to, I don't know, go to the movies, sleep in, go on a date.
A date? The fear of rejection seems scarier than facing legions of the undead.
I know, right? But I have to do something different. So here's me, Becky Brewster, regular teenager.
And I have to get back to work. These Nexus devices aren't going to build themselves. See you around, Becky Brewster.
Oh, he hasn't given up. Oh, he's working hard, ain't he? He sure is working on that whatever that is. Trips from outside Weststone, they use the shortcuts, not to, you know, use the trope. Yeah, every short comes from someone who wrote it well.
Yes, I'm still your friend, but I'm just really busy right now, okay?
Okay, I'm glad. I love Corey. Corey's awesome. Corey's our bro, our homie. What are you guys up to?
Hey babe, tell me, do you like tacos?
Obviously.
Perfect. The taco place downtown has Hasta La Vista punch card. Buy 9 tacos and you'll be back for a 10th. I want to check some boxes for free food.
I'll think about it, and I'll let you know. Taco, taco, taco! You know you're close when you can smell like the barbacoa. I don't know why that word is hard for me to say. We'll see each other enough. We don't need to be seen together. Thanks, Allie. Glad to work with you. Shh. We're only gnoming a little bit. Hey, Mildred.
Nary me. I'm really late for work.
Okay, this is the same thing. Why do you have a squirrel in your house? You good, Mildred? Let the squirrels in? Alright. I'll have fun with that. Is Gary still down here? Yeah, why don't you? You know what? Good question. Oh, Gary's not down here for his paper. Gary really has given up on the newspaper. Hey, it's Terrell.
Hey, Becky, what's up?
Oh, you know, new terrifying things. Well, see ya. Do you want to go hang out downtown? Yeah.
Okay, hear me out really quick. I'm gonna say yes because I'm hungry, not because it's a date. I've got a girlfriend.
Oh, I didn't know that. Who is it?
You wouldn't know her. She lives in Canada.
Oh, okay then. See you tonight. Why wouldn't he? He's nice. He probably takes trips to Canada. To a Canada. I have faith in Terrell. He's cool. It was a late night. Everybody was stranded in the woods with vampires. You were there, remember? What's Terrell doing hanging out at the treehouse? He's secretly a bad boy? No, not our Terrell. Hey Leonard, how you doing? Hey Becky, I was hoping to see you. Really wanted to ask, are you more of a coffee or a tea person? Secret option C, hot chocolate. I'm a tea person. Oh, cool. Me too. Do you want to get some tonight?
Get some. Ha! That loser never gonna get some.
Wasn't talking to you. That would be awesome. You're awesome. Hey Dad, are you still for that ride downtown? I'm trying to meet some friends tonight. Pilot Dad, the Navigator Becky. That's an affirmative. Let's ride. Oh, did I have like a limited amount of people I could invite, or? Howdy, howdy, hi. No, you sound like me. I don't like it. I don't like being reminded of how I talk. Seen and appreciating hot chocolate is an option there. Yeah, absolutely. I hold it in the same category as those. Maybe not like in the morning, but like just as a normal daily drink. Like just to enjoy, I hold them in the same place. There's a new moon tonight. Hope you spend some time thinking about what you want to manifest. We still don't know what goes on in there. Right, so... do we have any hints around here on what to do with those crystals? Crystal hint. Hey, buddy. He's a good dog. Oh, you got us some candy bar. Hell yeah, boy. Good boy. The dog is rad. Oh, I didn't mean to steal another flamingo. Hey, Kevin. It's gonna be a blast. Is it? Looks like it's nap time. I don't want to interrupt. True. Nice. 69 likes, nice. Becky's got some good friends. This is a good group of kids. Hey, Elon. I'm not gonna ask you out. You're a jerk and no one likes you. Oh, damn, that's mean.
I don't think that's true.
Which part? Okay, maybe that was a bit harsh. I don't like him either, but like, come on, Becky, don't be a bully. God damn. She fucking went off on poor Elon. He took it in stride. but holy shit, Becky. Hit him with the nobody likes you. We still don't know what to do down here. Spider. Why he hopping like that? Taxes, 1998. Okay, get out of here. So this goes in the house. I don't know. I still don't know. I just want to keep an eye out. Elon seems to be a cursed name. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty cursed name.
Pretty cursed, Becky Brewster.
Except for it's not Becky's name that's cursed. Whoop. Whoop. I don't know why that pops us up there, but it does. Hey, Dad. All ready to go?
Yep, let's do it.
Hey, what are you doing, Corey?
Becky, wait! Corey, what's up? I've got the first Nexus device complete. If you passed out whole, could you place this at the Boundary Stone?
Alright, sure thing, buddy. Sure, but like, as a favor for a friend and only if I find myself there. I've been vampire free today and it's great. What in the name of Bram Stoker are you kids talking about?
Inside joke, let's go, Dad.
Elon and Karen are two names you just don't want to name your kids right now. Yeah, it's true. Hey, Dad, can you push the party mode button? Party mode? Rebecca, no, those are hazards. The party mode button. Does your car come installed with the party mode? I saw a Cybertruck today when I went to the store, and man, when it's rainy out, they look really weird. I mean, they always look really weird, but something about them, they don't really shine in any weather that isn't perfect.
Clippers Town Hall and nobody's here. I've got to get better at confirming details. Here's it's time to check Perch and find my friends.
Where was that spot Elon wanted us to leave this? Not Elon, Corey. Any idea where Lee Ho Fuchs is? I'm about to get a dish of beef chow mein.
Maybe the mall? I don't think there's a Chinese place downtown.
Oh, I want Chinese food. Wait, that sounds awesome. We should probably check Perch. I don't think I've got anyone's actual numbers, and I'm not sure how quickly they'll answer if I tag here Perch. Better hustle to find everyone. Back in my day, we used to synchronize our wristwatches. That's outdated in almost every way, old man. Perch keeps all their devices at the same time, and nobody wears watches anymore. I don't wear watches, but that's because my job, I can't wear them. I don't want to wear them just one day, like 2 days of the week. Don't worry, downtown's pretty busy right now, so if you're bound to run into someone no matter which way you go. That's true. Someone mentions it, and now you must have it. Yeah. It really do be like that. Hey, Dad, what are you doing at the bookstore? Hey there, Rebecca. Everything going okay? I haven't had to kill anything, so I think that's a win for the evening. You and your jokes. How about $10 spending money so you can keep your kill streak at 0? Yes, please. You good, Garrett? Go away, I'm reading the thesaurus. You know what? Sometimes reading puts me to sleep too. Yeah, I vibe with that. An objectively terrible card in every regard, and ugly too. So some people love it for some reason. I mean, I know that reason, but I'm not gonna go into it. It's not a good reason that you should like a car. I need to find or anything really, but also for a car. Are things like other than just ordering General Tso's every time? I'm like that. I ordered sweet and sour every time, so which is like the most like Yeah, I am an American ordering Chinese takeout thing I could order, but you know, I love me some sweet and sour pork. What can I say? There is a Japanese restaurant that me and Spooky go to occasionally, and it's like they serve like really good katsu curry, and I kind of want some of that, but that's a long drive from where I am. I say I read it for the articles, but I'm really in it for the pictures. Oh, we know. You're not fooling anyone. God, I want some katsu curry. General Tsao is your go-to nowadays. It's pretty good stuff. We're gonna bump into anyone at the bar? I'm gonna ask what I like to drink, but it doesn't seem like the type with a fake ID. He means coffee shop, right? I don't know. Let's go see. Yes, he means the coffee shop. I don't know why he wouldn't. Tastes sweeter than orange chicken. It was not good. That sounds weird. I love orange chicken as well. I think there was a sign where I could meet Sabrina for tacos. Taco time! How you doing? This one is real sneaky. See the sneak? Hard to notice at first, but yes, I see. Who, me? Yeah, you goof. I'm glad you made it. Already ordered the largest nachos they have. You won't believe it. Just wait, just wait. They serve it on a pizza stand. Be sure to get a selfie before we smash it. Oh, that's sweet. Thanks so much for meeting up. Anytime, when you think of me, just know I'm thinking of tacos. Sabrina seems nice, honestly. She seems like she's a troublemaker, but she seems nice. Hey Tony, what's today's hustle? Black hole technology. I'm here to harness the power of the infinite for my customers. Now scram, I'm busy researching what makes a bowl of chips bottomless. Try to roast any vegetables, but always turns out, oh, you wanted 85% sauteed onions, right? To be fair, I love sauteed onions. What are you doing, Rob? Hey Kim, why'd you run out like that? Seriously, I asked what you think of me, and you said hot and flaky. Oh, what? I thought you said, what do you think you'll eat? I was reading the description of the chicken pot pie. Although, if you're gonna run out at the slightest thing, maybe hot and flaky is a good description. But do you really think I'm hot and flaky, like, as a compliment? Yes, in the best way possible. And with that, I'm out. Good call. Let's get... I don't want to know where that's going. Yo, what are these guys up to? I love these kids. Hey, Becky. Oh yeah, what are you doing here at night near the dumpsters? Goth stuff. I don't know what else I expected. Since you're here, want to help out? We printed some anarchy posters and wanted them hung in town. Yeah, I could probably help with that. Great, these posters were expensive, and we'd hate to see them go to waste. Alright. We'll start from where we started, and then we'll continue our loop from there. Just that way we don't miss any things. Jeff Freya, I wouldn't mess with him. He's the force majeure. Oh, force majeure, and my lawyer warned me about. I don't know what that means. I'm not smart. Hey Gary, how's it going? Honestly, overwhelmed with all this vampire stuff. You mean the sports team that's moving into town? Hope they have a killer season when they get here. Thanks, Gary. Force manure. Oh, like a laxative. I'm more proud of that joke than I should be. Like a laxative. Alright, I do know there's a poster spot here that I remember. Disrespect your surroundings. True. That is a hell of a way to put it. I don't know why I'm like so hung up on that. It's just funny. Disrespect your surroundings. Oh. Well, at least the bar, it makes sense.
Out of my way, Ratatouille.
Ooh, pencils. To taco time. Love this restaurant. They got the best. Sorry. I was influenced. I'm sorry. Anyway, just a bunch of bills lying on the ground. Not a good one. I'd like to make a withdrawal. Sure, if you can find it. What are you doing here, Merryweather? Best of luck with your moseying, partner. Alright. Well, I'll keep moseying then. Fake girlfriend or not, I know to look for Terrell at, like, the diner or deli. Just a feeling I get. I have some faith in Terrell. Was anyone else saying it, maybe? But Terrell, nah, he's cool. Busy tonight, am I right? Feels like a lot of places downtown have become invite only. That's nice, Heather. Big fan of nice, Heather. You're not Terrell. You gonna order something or not? Order up or move on, Cupcake. Disrespect your surroundings. Where's Terrell? Probably at the coffee shop. Or is he at the ice cream place?
Is he having one of those iced creams?
Oh, there he is. Hey there's Sport, up for a challenge? That's never a good start to a conversation. Sure you are. You look like a lean, mean rat stuffing machine, and say, that's just what I need. Some Inklebiter has been leaving food out behind the old fryers and rang the dinner bell for all the rats. Oh yeah, so weird that happened. Can you down to the basement to get rid of the buggers? I'll share a secret recipe when you get back. The door to the cellar is unlocked, so you can come and go as you please. Good luck. Sure, I can do that. How you doing, Terrell? Hey, Becky, what's good? Hey, Terrell, this place is really busy, huh? Sure is. You kids looking for a table? Have you got any reservations? Not really. It's not a date. We're here as casual friends. He means reservations with the diner. If he keeps up with the questions, I might, yeah. It's fine. We can eat at the counter. Here, try some fries. They're sure to pep you up. That's the duck fat difference. Thanks for meeting up, Becky. Feels kinda, I don't know, dangerous out there. Nice to meet up with a friend. Here, take a personal first aid kit and take care out there tonight. A new moon means it's extra dark tonight. Thank you, Terrell. He's such a homie. Ah, man, looks like your order is wrong again. Right? How does it make half a cheeseburger with a side of fries, half a burger with cheese, fries on the side? Wait, half a cheeseburger with a side of fries, half burger with cheese, fries on the oven, the cold food, out hot, eat the food. Half cheeseburger with this, half burger with cheese, fries on the side. Gotta admit, I don't know what you ordered. The menu has a section called the burger bin. That's the worst container for burgers I can think of. Rat burger recipe coming up, so half a burger. Yeah, I think I may have just been overthinking it. With a quarter of the whole burger of cheese and 2 sides of fries? Maybe? I don't know. Let's do the adventure game / RPG classic of clearing out the basement of rats. Because that's why I don't work in that type of food service. Because I would not understand what the hell that means. I do like these bouncy boys. They're very fun. Damn, you do got a rat problem. Oh. A rune. Decorate your hockey stick with all the runes. Bedazzled. Nice. Let's see how you rat steals my umbrella finishers. Uh-oh. I don't think we're... I I don't think we've used a single umbrella finisher. Oh, there it is. Nice. I do like the animation for that. Yeah, definitely keeping those finishers in the mix. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go share the good news.
Let us go share the good news. Good sir, I cleared out your rat problem.
Golly gee willikers, you took care of that rat problem lickety split. As promised, here's a recipe. If one we use every day, the egg cream. Wait, it's the one we use every day, the egg cream. Oh, okay. I don't know why that hurt my brain. Best of all, you just need milk, seltzer, and chocolate syrup for a happy mug. That's not eggs or cream, but thanks, I guess. It's true, that is not eggs or cream. Clear out this checklist a little bit. Carbonated milk. Mmm. Communion wafer soup. Alright, how do we make communion wafer soup? Communion wafers, 8 ounces of red grape juice, 8 ounces of holy water, kosher salt. Combine the grape juice and holy water into a medium saucepan. Bring to a boil. Then add a cup of communion wafers and a pinch of salt to taste. Boil the hell out of your soup for 7 minutes. I get it. Boil the hell out of your soup for 7... Sorry, that's... I don't know why that got me so good. Remember the heat and garnish with additional wafers. Cool. Mmm, communion wafers. Egg cream. Add a few good measures of chocolate syrup into a glass, add 2 ounces of milk, and beat the mix. So you make chocolate milk, slowly add in seltzer water until a head is formed and the glass is filled. Try substituting vanilla, strawberry, or other syrups while you're at it. So yeah, it's carbonated milk. Gotcha. I mean, that doesn't sound terrible. It's like a weird soda, basically. It's like a weird chocolate soda. Pickles made from cucumbers. You can how much? 2 ounces of milk. How much is 2 ounces of milk? That's not a lot. So it'd probably be closer to a soda. It'd probably be closer to a soda than it would be a milk. It'd just be... It would taste more like a chocolate soda, I think. That doesn't sound all that terrible. Chocolate pickles? I mean, that is... Listen, made from pickles, made from cucumbers, you can use brine as a chaser for a whiskey. You can make mock snickles by hollowing out the center pickle and replacing it with a chocolate bar. Can of soda is 12 ounces. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking it like 2 ounces of the milk. You're mainly just using the milk and... Well, because, you know, you're filling the glass with the carbonated soda, right? You're filling the glass with the club soda with the carbonated water. So you're basically just making like a creamy chocolate soda. Not even that creamy, but you're making just like a chocolate soda at that point, I think. Or, you know, whatever syrup you're adding, whether it be strawberry or... This is the bestiary, not the recipes. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Did we lose the recipe? There it is, egg cream. It's only 2 ounces of milk, and then slowly add in the seltzer water until a head is formed and the glass is filled. So yeah, it's mostly going to be you're basically using like the milk and syrup as like your soda syrup. Why are there no eggs in the egg cream? That's what Becky was saying. There's no eggs or cream in there. There is milk though, which is close enough to cream. Hey cops, don't mind me. I'm just checking something. Oh hey, that hole we blew in the wall is still there. Forgot we blew a hole in the jail cell wall that leads outside. What are you doing, Sketchy Steve? Seriously, what are you doing out here? It's my job to know when my services are needed. Ooh, Flappy Bat token. How many tokens do we have? We have a lot of them. We almost have the full collection. We're just over 2/3 of the way there. To the coffee shop. What are you doing, Allie? You have to understand, my schedule is very busy. You can't just spring a hangout on me because you're suddenly free. Because you're hanging out with Wade? I'm just here for the tea. Yeah, I bet you are, Wade. Hey, Becky. I know you're always in a hurry, so I went ahead and ordered you some tea. It's steeped, but needs cream and or sugar. I have been really nervous and I'm maybe overthinking things, but you're so cool, and God, I hope this goes well, and maybe you really like me too. That went differently in practice, didn't it? Totally differently. I remembered to breathe when I rehearsed it. Leonard, you're really nice, but I don't know you all that well yet. Let's just be cool and talk like normal, okay? Oh, yeah, man, I mean, I know really what I wanted to do anyhow. Cool, well, I just moved here this year. We lived in Hope before that. How long have you been in Carpentersville? Moved here in the 5th grade. My parents didn't relocate for work. They just had enough to move out of the starter house. Anyhow, as a backup plan, I made you a mixtape. Why don't you give it a listen and we can meet up later? Yeah, that can do. Thanks for the tea. That I can do. Thanks for the tea. Well, that's... Sorry, I know it's rude to check Perch, but yeah, you gotta know. Allie challenged you to check out the spooky history of our town. I'm sure it's mostly just urban legends, and I know you're super brave, but still, good luck. There are apparently 3 different explanations for why there's no egg in the egg cream. That's funny. Every kid in Carpentersville knows the urban legend of the haunted Boundary Stones. There's one in Town Hall, visited at midnight if you dare. As always, Pixar didn't happen. Hashtag selfie. How about 901? I've got a ride at a curfew to consider. Ugh, fine, whatever. Having a great time hanging out with these nobodies. I'll let you chill with me from now on if you can prove you're cool enough. Rude. It's gonna go. Okay, so we're gonna investigate the haunted Boundary Stones. Do you like coffee in the evening? Do you like brown eyes on guys that don't quite fit in? Hashtag see you there. Holy shit, she has 1,756 likes. How many people follow her? Well, I guess we can check out the situation. What are you doing, Moose? Enjoying your night out? Windsor had better snacks, but downtown's cool too, I guess. Man, that kid's living the life. He's living the life he always wanted to. Straight Up Records, open till midnight. Oh. Hey, Neil. I know you don't keep tags on the student body like me, but have you noticed that Rav is always asleep during the day? He's busy. Where is he at night? Select music. Play song from Leonard's mixtape. Oh no. Oh no. Or good cream. Oh, that makes sense. Egg cream was originally chocolate et cream that a Ukrainian actor had while in Paris. That also makes sense. Not a bad song. Nah, it's good. And the third is that it actually used to be made with eggs and cream, but that was expensive, so this is the budget version. That makes sense. Are you bopping? Okay, he says the same thing he said last time. Ooh, doot, doot, doot. Became the standard. I definitely, William S. Preston Esquire, attorney at law. My brain is goo, but I know what I was gonna say. The egg probably made it like much foamier. That's usually what you would use egg and something like that for, I bet. It would like thicken it and add a way more foam. Yeah, Yiddish. Did I read that as Yiddish? Doesn't my brain know work good? Makes sense that I would say that. Where else can we hang up these posters? Why are we missing these posters? Soul Reaper, Carpentersville premier cobbler since 1986. Oh. No, we already checked the bookstore. Where are we? Where did I miss some of these posters? We've been to Taco Time. I wonder if they're not purely in this area, like maybe they're spread out a little bit more. Like, are we gonna find some in the hospital? Oh, here's a spot. Disrespect your surroundings. A key? Now, why is there a key in the jail cell? Notable drinkers, Elaine from Seinfeld, and Spider Noir. I thought that was about to say Spider-Man. Notable drinker, Spider-Man, Batman. The key to City Hall. City is nice and all, but where are the giant ribbon cuttings? Oh, it's the key to Town Hall. Okay. Did I miss it when we were in the coffee shop because I was focused on other things? Oh no, I don't know where this last poster is.
Chat, did we miss it? The last Anarchy poster?
Spider Noir is and Spider-Man. True. Just the name Spider-Man is funny. I'm really curious about it now, if I'm being honest. Like, it doesn't sound atrocious. I just don't want to buy the stuff to make it because it would be the only thing I use it for.
You know what I mean?
It might be in the town hall too, the last poster spot.
That is very, very possible.
Right, we already hung one up here. You're not a fan of chocolate syrup? Yeah, that's my thing. Is like, I'm not a fan. I mean, you could. It even said in the recipe you could use other kinds of syrup. It doesn't taste like chocolate. That's true too. Tastes acrid and sharp. It does. There's the Anarchy poster. Disrespect your surroundings. All right, let's go turn this in before we do whatever this is gonna cause. She's tricking us into doing vampire things. All right, where do the goths hang out again? They hang out by the dumpster over this way.
Can't believe you actually did it! As promised, here's a sweet reward, the ultra rare unicorn token.
Hell yeah. Angle posters. Okay, I like it. Behold! That's a cool token. I like that one. Alright, let's go in town hall. There we go. That's a good selfie. Are these all just pogs? That's what I was saying from the beginning. I'm like, I bet these are just pogs. I don't believe in curses, vexes, or hexes. I'm not repeating a name 3 times into a mirror. I'm just a regular teenager taking a selfie. 666 likes. Definitely not suspicious. Whatever it takes to get you through the day, sweetheart. Don't jinx it for the rest of us. I'll take any luck we can get for the regionals.
Yeah, I'm pretty epic.
No! Ow! Wait, robots? Will you get out of here? Why'd the robots come with the vampire? Do you think these things are controlled by an operator, or are they artificial intelligence? They're piloted by our own unpaid internship program, so both. Boo! He is evil. I mean, we already knew that, but... Ah! Oh, I forgot. I can just roll up, uppercut those guys. Alright, I do have my shield equipped. Oh, that's a cool finisher. Get him! We need to heal. Oh my god, I just saw our health. Corey, so the weirdest thing just happened. Listen, you're gonna laugh at this? Not trying to oversell it, but...
You took a dare to take a selfie at the Boundary Stone at Town Hall, and then vampires attacked you.
What? That'd be so random, especially since I gave up fighting vampires.
You posted a selfie to Perch and then called me. I can only presume it was Dragor. And that you were secretly excited to fight them.
Dude, you totally get me.
And then what are we waiting for? Place the first Nexus device and we'll regroup.
Alright, Becky's down to clown. Wait, are we locked in? Oh, we have to leave the device. Oh, that's what these are going to be for. That's it? I was expecting an earth-shattering kaboom. I'm going to tell Tori that it's a design flaw. Knight of the Nexus.
To defeat Dragor, place all the Nexus devices and lure him into the center of the portal, and activate simultaneously. You've already placed a device in the center of town, which leaves 7 other locations to tackle. Old Pine Cemetery, Tinderglow Lake, the new Plaza Mall, Windsor's Mini Market, Loomis Memorial Hospital, the Perch Corporate Office, and the focal point, Carpentersville High. So what's everyone here for? Sabrina could probably hold her own, but I don't think I could protect everyone here. Thanks, doll. Yeah, that's right. I didn't agree to anything other than hanging out at the mall. That's the beauty of the plan. We're all split up and head to different locations. That way you'll always have an ally nearby. We'll do the Nexus point at Carpentersville High, no less, since we need to lure Dragor there as well. Getting into Perch will also prove difficult. Security is tight. Maybe we steal a keycard. We're not getting an invite. We get to designate everyone to the other locations. Becky, you're free to place Nexus devices in any order you choose. Ready? Let's get to it. Okay then, Morgan. Old Pine Cemetery. Naturally. Terrell, Tinderglow Lake. Bet. Allie, as discussed, the new Plaza Mall.
What's that? I wasn't really paying attention.
Sabrina, Windsor's Mini Mart.
You got it, champ.
And since I was there most recently, I'll take post outside Loomis Memorial Hospital. Everyone ready? Let's go!
Oh. He's been working. I think, well, let's go next time, because we're going for 2.5 hours. I do want to take care of my voice. I plan on streaming a lot this week. Tomorrow we're going to be doing something. Tomorrow's Monday, right? Yeah. Tomorrow we're not going to be playing this. I'm going to be doing something with friends. I will be streaming it. It'll be very fun. And then we'll get back to this game after. I do plan on, I'm off this week, so it's also getting late. It is 8 o'clock. Don't want to drive my neighbors crazy with the voice acting. But I'm having a great time, man. I'm so excited. And this is just a fantastic resting point right when we enter a new chapter. We did 2 whole chapters today. This is great. I feel like we're approaching the climax. I'm just loving every second of this game. This game is very much my thing. And we'll be playing more. Just because we're not doing it tomorrow doesn't mean I'm not planning on doing it the next day. So, you know, that'll be fun. Who we raiding? We have a lot of people we can raid. Let us raid Lazuli. They're playing... yeah, that's fine. Do we not know what they're playing? I think they're just chatting for the moment, so... Go say hi, and we'll have a good time tomorrow, and then we'll be back to this. We'll be super back to this. Like I said, I'm loving the game. It's super awesome. So, I think they're talking about anime. So that's fun. I don't know. I'm excited to play more. I'm super into this, especially where we're at now. It's so exciting. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.